discontinued it, but they may bring it back. Why, I don't know.
I guess they're waiting for interest to grow on it, and once it does, then they will suddenly
1:30
spring
just
it.
closed.
Oh,
drive-thru's open.
I've had plenty of food tonight. I'm stuffed. No more.
Yeah, because I didn't see it, and I asked about it, and I'll have to bring it in and show it to you. Nifty little...
The one that Terry stole, or ripped off, boosted.
added $300 value to my box.
Yeah. For which she asked for nothing in return, except a chicken sandwich.
That I got for free.
Yeah.
With old expired coupons.
Mm-hmm.
Piggyback to buy one, get one free.
Yeah. Risking jail time for a chicken sandwich.
Got Veterans Chow Down, well not tomorrow, today at 12 over at Putnam Golf Course. So that'll be here, well, less than 10 hours from now. Soon to be Veterans Day.
On the 11th. It's not even November 1st yet. So I guess they're jumping.
Actually, it isn't November 1st.
Is it? Oh, that's right. It's only 30 days in. I forgot. But still, it's 10 days early. Why are they doing it so early?
No, it's on the 11th. It'll be on the 11th.
You just said it was on the 1st.
No, that's Veterans Chow Down at the Putnam Golf Course.
Oh.
Putnam Golf Club in Mahopac. Fine, you can run that light, and it's red. Boom. There you go. Send that into the cops. Watch that all day and night.
Maybe they got a camera on that light already. Taking nice pictures of people's license plates.
I have not gotten anything in the mail from any
Oh, that's good.
states, Jersey, Pennsylvania, or otherwise.
What did you have to get in there anyway?
Oh, it's just like oranges.
Could have got that at home.
What?
ShopRite, Hannaford's, A&P.
They're closed.
They'd be open tomorrow, which is only in about 5 hours, 6 hours at the most.
One last thing. I'm already out up this way.
Well, at least they had some work jackets for me. So. Not exactly the ones I was looking for, but they'll work.
I figured I was close. We're up. It's another hour, so it really is 1:45. 20 to 2.
Well, technically, we have actually left Mike's house at this hour before, so.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I was like, I'm going right up here. It's not like some 9-hour road trip. It's close. I'll find out in a day or two if I go to Erie, and that will be the last trip. But on the way back, I'm going to split it up a little bit, and maybe, hell, I might even go to Niagara Falls again, just real quick. I'm right there. It's only 120 miles.
Yeah, I know you said.
From the thing. Maybe. I have to see how I feel, what time of the day it is. You know, Jane has a Golden Eagle. I got military ID, so I get in the park for free anyway.
Yeah.
When she said she had a Golden Eagle, I'm like, well, what year? I want to see it. What condition is it in? I thought she meant like a,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'd like to see that. Is it MS65 here? And she got it for all the parks and everything. I'm like, oh, I get those for free anyway, so But it is nice though, you know. She whips that out, and they go, you know, we go one military, one senior. Then she brings out that, and then all right, we both get in anyway. So anyway, it works. It's not a boring trip, but it's like Taconic is too small. This is too big. See what I'm saying? It's like kind of like, you know, accommodate. It's like somewhere between the two. It's real boring. So I might switch it up, shoot over Niagara Falls, and then just come down the thruway or something. Ask for something different.
Yeah.
Then while I'm there, I'll go to the. You got two places. You got the Anchor Bar, which was great the first time. I'll go again. Then you got Duff's. That's another hot wing place. And those hot wings, they'll hold for a few days. You just put them in the back seat. You know, there.
Oh God, a few days.
A day.
Oh man.
They don't go riding right away. You know? So, you know, if you know anybody that might want some hot wings from there, just I'll have to see if I have room, but I think I might be able to accommodate that. I can't think of anybody who would want to go up there.
She asked if Terry wants to go. She likes hot wings.
She actually did want to go to that place because it was the place where they came from.
I'll tell her you're going up there if she wants to go.
It's an hour and a half out of the way, and I'm just, instead of coming down 86, I just go down the thruway.
Yeah.
Like I said, see what kind of mood I'm in, what time of the day it is. If it's like, you know, going on 2, 3 in the afternoon, then I won't go, because then, well, hot wings maybe, but I won't be able to see Niagara Falls. It'll be getting dark by then. When's it going to start getting dark now?
Tomorrow. Or today, yeah.
4:30, 5 o'clock now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's like 10, 11 in the morning and I leave, then I'll go over and see her real quick. It never gets old, actually. That never gets, I saw it from both sides. Saw it a couple of times already in the last few years. It never gets old. Well, you see her pitch it, tell her I'm going up.
Yeah, I'll tell her. Depends on when you're going, because she's got work.
Well, it actually is. If I go, it's going to be either Friday afternoon or Friday night. Because I have to do, because what I have to do up there can only be done on a Saturday or a Sunday. So I might very well go Friday night. Free room and board at Ed's. You know, there's a separate room, and that's it. There we go. Transporting a cat back to Heritage Hills.
Huh. One of Ed's?
No, it's the neighbor's cat. They're real nice cats, too.
Why?
Lady next door is getting ready to go into assisted living.
Oh, yeah, they can't take pets there.
Nope.
Who's going to get it in Heritage Hills, Jane?
No, the neighbor.
Oh. Well, I hope the cat is car happy. Otherwise, that could be a very long and unpleasant trip for you. The smell of cat whiz and shit in the car. Is it an older cat?
Oh, about 8 years old. Babysitter at hold the cat.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. Just tried once to get a job that didn't pay anything. Maybe it did pay something, I don't know. That involved the animal shelter. It involved holding cats, petting cats all day. Socializing them, basically. I thought it was fucking hilarious because the lady at the time, the cat lady who was feeding the cats outside the shop, her name was also Terry. And she was also trying to get that same job. In her case, she's retired, from Verizon, so she had plenty of time in her hands. But I guess it was already taken.
The neighbor can get a cat around here, but we know these cats. There's two of them.
What's going to happen to the other one?
Somebody's interested in the one, or so we think. We don't know, and it's just in the offing. So, but I don't know if if he'll go on a pet carrier. But if I have somebody in the car to babysit the cat and hold it, then that would be different.
Well, that might not be a good idea.
Why is that?
The cat suddenly flips out and starts ricocheting all over the fucking inside of the car. Not every cat likes to be in transport vehicles. They get a little freaked out. Very few do, actually. The safest place to keep him is inside the carrier.
I transported a cat in the Pontiac. And my cat. That's how I got him to. I didn't have a pet carrier. That's how I got him to work. And he put his paws up like this. He was looking out the window to see where he was going. And he got there and he went in my arms and I brought him in. I was happy to be out there. I came and got him the next day. I stayed for a few hours and I came and got him the next day. But
some cats are okay with it. Some definitely are not.
What happened to the Hess station?
What Hess station?
Over here on exit 17.
I was unaware anything happened to it.
It's now Speedy.
Oh, well, Hess. Oh, that's right. Hess sold. Hess sold all the stations. I guess they renamed it.
So, is there any more Hess stations anywhere?
I don't believe so.
Huh. I wonder if there's no more toys, huh?
I guess not. I don't know.
They're going to become more collectible now. No more Hess truck.
I don't know if they've done away with that too. I really have no idea. I just remember somebody telling me that the stations that Hess was getting out of the station business. They were selling the stations.
Yeah, I went over there and I was like, this was all red and white. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
One Hess toy, I think it was last year or the year before. You couldn't buy it; you had to buy it online, and then they had so many.
No, I don't remember.
And that was one of the more expensive ones, including the original 1955 or 54 one that came out. A&P's going out too.
Oh yeah. The local stores have all been sold, or in the process of being sold.
Yeah, the one up on in Brewster, that one's gone. I don't know if the one up on 22 is done or not.
Don't know.
I was just in the one in Golden's Bridge about a week or two ago. The one on Golden's Bridge, that was a glorified convenience store. That wasn't really like a Hannaford's or something. You know?
Yeah. Oh, the one we had went out a long time ago.
Which one?
The one that's now a big drugstore there, across from Hannaford.
Wasn't that a Wallbounds or something?
Originally, yes. It started off as a Wallbounds, then A&P took it over. And
when was it Wallbounds? From when?
Oh God, the 1980s up through the mid 90s.
The A&P was holding on there in the 90s. And
yeah.
Their heyday was in the 70s. That's when they were at their height.
Well, I would have thought their height would have been a lot earlier than that.
Well, no, they started like in 01 or 1902 or something.
Even before that, possibly.
1880.
I think they go way back. The Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company, they were really in the tea business. They may go back to the fucking Revolutionary times. I don't remember, but I know they were the oldest in the country.
And then, yeah, but their height was in the 70s, that's where they were booming, when they had stores everywhere. And then the 80s were good, and then all of a sudden the late 80s, early 90s, they started a little bit by bit, and then 2000 came around and they started popping off. Well, at least so I read.
Grand Union's gone, AMP's gone.
That was an old one too, wasn't it?
Grand Union?
Yeah.
Well, they were originally where the Carmel Firehouse is now. That was Grand Union. I mean, yeah, that was the original Grand Union.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Before they moved to Putnam Plaza.
I remember being in Putnam Plaza in the 80s.
Yeah, I remember shopping at the Carmel Firehouse Grand Union.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I wonder when that was opened.
Early 1970s. Oh, when it was open, it'd be the 50s sometime, yeah.
Yeah, because that's not a very big...
That was the original supermarket for the area.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you ever look at the Carmel Firehouse closely, you notice it resembles a grocery store.
I'd never knew that. I thought
Just
that
imagine the garage doors as display windows, and you'll see it.
I thought that was like the brand new firehouse whenever that was built. See Speedway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't notice it until I pulled in. I go,
I remember shopping there with my grandparents.
Wonder when that closed.
They moved in 1973 or 73.
Oh, right as they're opening the McDonald's.
Well, that's when Putnam Plaza opened. They started opening 72, 73. And Grand Union was one of the two anchor stores there. The other one was Barker's.
So it was originally the movie theater was there, right?
Yep. UA Cinema, Barker's, Grand Union.
And then what about the
Ben
Chinese?
Franklin. The Chinese place. There was a restaurant next to the Chinese place whose name escapes me at the moment. That served normal diner type
What
food.
about a hardware store?
No.
Nichols Hardware didn't go.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. No, Nichols Hardware was not originally there. They didn't move there until the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. They were originally over in Carmel. They had their own store.
And then what about the One Pizza place?
Yeah, they were there. Oh yeah. There was a big jewelry store where the auto parts store is now.
Right? Was it?
Yeah. Ian's mother worked there many years. They had the jewelry store, of course. I forget the other stores came and went, but those were the main ones. And there originally was no fast food joint there.
What about that Greek place?
I don't. Well, Fiddler's goes back to the original days, but I don't think the Greek place does.
No, it wasn't Fiddler's. It was called something else.
Yeah, but there was a bar there, and the bank, of course, was there too. But I don't know if the Greek Village was there. I don't remember it being there. It might have been.
I remember it being there in '83.
Yeah, I think it came in the 80s. I don't think it was there in the 70s. You have to ask him now. And McDonald's.
The Ben Franklin was always there?
Yeah, that was an original store there.
And that was Sam Walmart, right? That had the Ben Franklins?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. He originally owned the Ben Franklins before...
no, I didn't know that.
Or he was partners in it anyway. And then
the Ben Franklin Variety Store there.
They had everything in there.
Yeah, they did. It was the major shopping plaza for the area. Everybody shopped there all the time.
Where else are you going to go?
Yeah.
In the early 70s.
Yeah. And it was American owned back then too. Rents, I guess, were more reasonable than they are now, so stores, came in and they stayed a long time. Now they're in and out of there all the time.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell is what. Yeah. Movie theater, and there was a mattress store, then it was gift cards in there. Let's see, is it a cop?
Probably.
Yes, it is. Somebody over.
I remember Barker's. Barker's they had everything.
How long was it King's?
Not long. 4 years, 5 at most. But it was Barker's from 1972 or early 73, I think, I forget which. Right on up until like 1980 or 81.
Because you go over where the exit 8 in Danbury, where that Walmart is, that was Barker's over there too.
Yeah. Barker's had a lot of good stuff. It didn't matter what it was you needed, Barker's had it. Maybe you needed a suit of clothes, they had it. Needed a new pet, they had it. Wanted to go skeet shooting, want a shotgun, they had that too. Auto parts, no problem. Tires, no problem. They didn't carry food, unless it was candy or some shit like that. But they had everything else.
What about can?
No, they didn't get into food. That wasn't their thing. They were a variety store of hard goods that they didn't do food. Grand Union did food.
Yeah, what would they need that for? Just go across the plaza and there it is.
I mean, they literally had a whole pet store in there.
What about the tire place?
Which tire place?
Right there.
Well, that was part of Barker's.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
That was like Sears Auto?
Yeah. Yeah, that was all part of Barker's. Barker's Auto Center.
Now, what was it when it was Ames? It was like City.
Inner City Tire and Auto.
Inner City Tire, right.
Yeah. That was a different world then. I mean, you had that mall, the mall up in Fishkill, and the one in Mayapack, Baldwin. That's it. There's nothing else.
I remember the one up here in Fishkill. That was a big deal.
Oh yeah, it was amazing department stores. I remember going there all the time. That was the first indoor mall in the area.
Up on Route 9 here?
Yep.
That was a big, exciting mall too.
Oh yeah, well, for that era, definitely. You know.
That wasn't like some dinky little thing. From what I remember, it was quite a.
Oh yeah.
Well, remember going to the flea market last year and you see the James Way?
Yep.
Thing still in there. I think there was a Montgomery Ward's up there. God, was that long ago?
Yep.
Can't remember what it was called. Fishkill Mall?
Yeah. We always called it the Maze Mall. Yeah.
Actually rings a bell.
Oh yeah. And that's where you went for the big stuff. You needed a new lawnmower or a big garden gazebo or.
If you had a pool.
Well, yeah, you went to Maze. Doing shopping for the whole year, clothes or whatever, Maze.
And when did that start going under?
80s.
Late 80s?
Yeah, probably around that.
And then the Galleria Mall popped up, right?
Well, that's what killed them. Competition from the big malls, the chain stores, and then the internet was later, but the internet took care of the malls. You know, people shop online more and more every year, and that kills the malls.
Oh, that's killing flea markets and.
Not so much flea markets, but it is killing malls.
No more camera shops, no more TV shops.
Yeah, it's all online now. There's no more TV shops because nobody can fix televisions anymore. You know? They throw them away and get another one. I was just up at Walmart up there, a 48-inch television, $369. Not even on sale. That's the regular price. You know, it's just for that amount of money, you really got to pay $200 to have a TV fixed? Of course not.
What was the height when these things were most expensive? When they
10, 15 years ago. And now the prices have come way down.
Always wait for the new toy to.
Well, 15 years is a long time to wait, but some people probably did. I still have perfectly good tube televisions. I just hid 2 of them away in the barn the other day. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. You know, they're perfectly good televisions. Don't have a whole lot of use on them either. So I'm not about to throw them out, that's for sure. I had a 25-inch at once, but I used that one up and eventually broke.
Oh, look at that, no turn.
No turn.
Forgetting that. Dope.
That's what you'd be saying if cops sees you do it.
Weird seeing civilization over there. You know, lights on.
Yeah.
He'll make a killing if there's a media circus here.
Yes, he will.
Nothing to eat or drink for, you know, right here. So another year, I think we might find out.
Don't know. I don't think they'll ever find her. It's just such a huge fucking task at this point. She's down in the muck and shit. I mean, if they had 20 years to keep looking every day, sure, maybe eventually. Or they could just get lucky. I already told Dan, you're going to find her by chance. You know, you're going to drop a wrench one day and go groping around looking for it. Boom.
Skull.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen.